Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. Um, the title screen changed. I don't know what prompted this until now. Every time I booted up the game, it was the same as when I first started up the game. Now he's wearing this ensemble. Is he supposed to be the Sovereign? Kind of, I guess that... Is this just like a random Easter egg that can happen? I don't know, I just thought that merited noting. Alright, I need to find Inez. I found Inez.
Commander, over here. Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us.
How'd you know
Ain't heard
about
from
that?
Ortiz in, might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind and the others got no choice but to keep moving. If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me?
How do you know each other?
Fella from my old unit. Good buddy of mine before I was discharged. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye after the grafting procedure. Didn't have a way of reaching out, neither.
Okay, let's watch the
Thanks,
message.
Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Inez,
Oh!
it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Well, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hid it good. Whatever you do, Inez, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. He's dying. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things. Will you help me?
Yeah.
Thank
Why
you,
not?
Commander. Now we just need to find those ice caves on Cloister. We keep our lamps lit. We ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
Okay. Now, between the two planets, which is the one I don't want to do? Because that's... This one's on Praetor. Is Praetor the one with the Order people? I can't do that now. Okay, Order visitor headquarters at Laplace's garden. How do I know which planet is on, each one is on?
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Oh, sure.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment.
Oh.
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Why?
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses.
How close are you two?
I would gladly give my life for his without hesitation, and he for mine. We are brothers beyond blood. It has been some time since the two of us last crossed paths, but little shall have changed between us. Of this, I have no doubt.
Is it gonna be a problem you're traveling with an outsider?
Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average Arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy.
I look forward to meeting him.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Huh. Does anyone else want to talk? I guess I should check. The rest of my... Oh, she's fine. I don't see Marisol. Oh. Okay. Well, if that's back in a place I've been already, I can do that. Listening for a clue. Okay. I'd rather, like, line up all the new stuff to do. Which one has... Cloister's the one with the archive, right? Yeah, yeah. That's the one that I have to get everyone to work together, so I should go to Praetor before I go there. Back to Eden. Well, hopefully it's good that I didn't... Oh wait, I need to test if I'm going to take Tristan.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
We're there, buddy. We're there. There was an observation check. Oh, I need to see how his skill works. Ooh. Where was it? I think it was this building. But how does it work? Like, is it a proximity thing? Like every time he gets near something, there's a chance he'll trigger it, or you do? Oh, I guess I missed some stuff in here. Come on. I think it's on the first floor. Apparently there's like a vent somewhere here I can open. If I had observation. Remember there was a toss ball, pitch ball, one of those cards. And I couldn't get it because it needs observation. Remember where? I think it must be in here somewhere. Or like not a vent. I think it was like a hidden door or something. Alright, I'll check back here on the way back. Where does he want us to go? A complication of the computronic cerebrum. What? Oh, I can't... Right, I can't do that yet. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I didn't kill anyone in the Vox relay, so I wonder if that has any impact. Didn't even kill the big guy. Why is there no one here? Wait, what's going on? Why is there nobody here? Did they abandon it after what I did? Or did they just remove everyone?
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The
Ooh, his
Council
armor's
seeks
cool.
answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
What exactly does the Consul... Exactly what questions does the Consul have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil! Touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Wait. Someone slow down and explain what's going on.
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions does he have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Whisper to Tristan, if you want this to end peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very...
Ooh, maybe I can use that
reason for
lying
my
skill.
not answering the Consul's summons.
I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao's been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband Protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I
friend.
apprehended you.
That's convenient. Don't suppose you'd consider working alongside this guy, Tristan?
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust. There's no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
This went well. Before I forget, how'd you learn about the secret room?
Secret is a misnomer. The room appears to have been built by mistake, but someone forestalled its demolition without marking it on station blueprints. This is what is suspect. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
Well, that went well.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
I got good practice making customers believe I liked them and did not want to kill them.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Have you been to this place before?
Yes, but never for long, and it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation.
Virgil, you're not going to end up
Several
being like
leads of
the
my own
twist
to
bad
pursue, as
guy,
a matter
right?
of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Virgil, you're not like the one who killed... You're not going to be like the twist bad guy. Also, I can just explore this place freely now? Why? Huh. I even remember this room. Yeah, because this is the bridge you come out of. Okay. Weird. I'm guessing this place is probably either on Praetor or Cloister. So is Praetor like the headquarters for the Protectorate? Like, or their main base, whatever? No, because the Order is there too. Or are they on... No, they're... Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can't get him to trigger his thing. I'm going to try traveling here a few times to see if it won't, like, activate. I think it's one of these walls. Like, it's just, it does it check one time in the whole game and that's it? Alright, well. I can mess with it later. I like these loading screens that they're like showing interpretations of events. Alright, we should probably go to play...
Try this again, Rao. Auntie is bringing the free market to Arcadia. The free market is what allows anyone to choose their path in life. The free market is good.
Free market. Ah, preposterous. If it were free, anyone could take what they wished at any time.
It ain't free like that. It's free in the sense that it's been liberated from outside control. Like the Earth Directorate, or your sovereign. Folk can buy what they want, when they want.
What if someone needs something they cannot pay for?
Then they are free to take on work until they can pay for it. Look, in our society, we ain't limited by ration cards or clearance levels. Only by our industriousness. Inspiring, right?
Yes. The idea of the multitudes needing to slave for basic necessities is truly inspiring. Feelings of revulsion.
I gotta agree with Tristan on that. I never looked at her back before. That looks... Well, that looks awful. Valor, are you just gonna hang out in this hallway for the rest of the game? Oh, it's an actual... How many of these are there? This is gonna be the third orbiting thing that looks like this. Oh, but this one's white. Yeah, the Vox Relay was a silver one, and then there was like the brownish greenish one from the delegate stuff. I think Valerie glitched out. Asa might have glitched out too. They're both kind of stuck in the same place.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What places? These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Oh. That almost looks like there's supposed to be a path in there. Oh, maybe above? Ah. Why is Rao... Oh. Oh, so that's how his thing works. That's cool. Close might. Oh, I'm almost to 20. What am I looking at? Beware the traitor's tongue. Report idle chatter. Trench shotgun. I don't have one of those yet. Override entry security and unseal central processing. And latest announcement. With the inception of our new line of listening posts, I have heard some mutterings that this outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and we shall soon all find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the Protectorate elsewhere. Do not allow these rumors to bring about idleness. Be sure to replicate the data you are tasked with managing. What is innocent today may be sedacious tomorrow. Huh, docking log purged. Did it say there was a hostel? Someone was saying something about a hostel, right? Above? Oh, it was a turret. I see. It was a turret that was getting flagged. Oh? Why is he? He's highlighting all these things. I guess each panel or each thing has a panel that could be observed.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
Ooh, the track is spooky.
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Noted. This chalkboard is a hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes, and scribbles all layered on top of one another. It's difficult to make out anything legible, let alone useful. Prism heavy revolver. Ooh. Oh, the prism's just the sight.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Which terminal? Oh, that terminal? Does this go? Ooh, Officer Regalia Mark III. Breath of the Vindicator Platinum. Oh, I got a recipe to finally craft a... what's it called? Can't think of the word now. The inhaler thing. Okay, well, there's a dragoon and 2 wasps that are... Well, they look like they're just itching to be a problem. This dragoon is missing. I assume it's the one we saw over there that was ruined. Override facility lockdown. Enter password to unsealed room. No improper password result in reprisals from automated defenses. Room will be unsealed afterward to allow custodians to retrieve your corpse. Sealing security room is precautionary
Activating
measure.
that terminal, seal the room. We can search for the password to proceed, or, I suspect, triggering the defenses will do the same. Your decision, Commander.
Well, that makes it sound like it's somewhere in this room. But oh, if I don't have observation, is there really any way to find it other than... Oh, even this is sealed. Oh. I mean, I want to try the dumb answer. Nope.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor.
Ow. Alright, well. I got experience out of it, I guess. Poor guy didn't even make it out of his docking bay. What else is here? Okay, there's more robots in these. More Officer Regalia. And the turrets. Why is there more stuff if there's a protectorate? I guess no, they had it too. Well, this place has seen better days. There's a person
The
here.
reactor activation circuits
Oh,
shall
it's a
likely be
Sprat.
dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a Sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Why would you put that energy into the universe?
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and
Breath
see
of
if
Sovereign
anything seems out
Silver.
of place.
375 instantly. So I could do 375 instantly. This could be up to 600 if you're really hurt. I think this is fine.
To battle!
That's not what I wanted. I pressed this.
Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
Why does it say there's a... Oh, this turret is broken? Oh, okay. A hidden room's location. Well, hello, what is this? Oh, that'll do it.
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Luther Okada.
Passcode is limber. Now, let's try amulet. No, wingtip. Now, sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Try ambergris.
Ambergris can't be it. That's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly
Cadet?
because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Cadet Rao.
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause...
Uh-oh.
whatever
He's learning more about his world.
Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
Yeah, we should interrogate him.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
What exactly were you supposed to do here? What do you remember about Tristan?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
I have a theory. Whoever hired Okada for this job didn't know about his mind.
That's interesting, but it must be false. Sub Rosa is a large organization. Whoever asked for Okada must have wanted him specifically. But why?
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
What exactly were you supposed to do here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
I can tell you're not stupid. If you want to live, you need to talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Okada, do you know whose terminal this is?
I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
We came here under false pretenses. Doesn't intent matter to you? We've established that Okada is a pawn in someone else's game.
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Should we? Technically, we're also trespassing, aren't we?
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
He came here under false pretenses. Doesn't intent matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder?
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death. But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
I've said my piece. Spare him.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, or I would not bend to one who had not. Justice must serve a purpose. Okada may live, and I hope we shan't regret it. Be gone. You've been granted your final stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
He might not even remember this conversation.
Didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without
Ooh.
you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these. I suppose you'll have more use for them than I, in my present state.
Am I not going to get to see what's on the computer?
Allowing a Sub Rosa agent to leave with his life in the heart of a Protectorate station. We may have to speak on this further. But let us see what we came here for first.
Buddy, you're gonna have some eye-opening moments with this. Maximum correct attempts to reach ceiling chamber until user identity confirmed by login. Please enter passcode. Self-reminder. Should the code lapse your memory, recall. Judgment serves as the Arbiter's hammer. What is the Arbiter's scalpel?
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
Wait. Let me try to guess it.
Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise it exactly, but come even close and I shall be impressed. For myself, the Supreme Arbiter, and Virgil especially, if judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel?
Ooh. If specific to three of you, it must be evidence gathering or investigation.
Ah, you've got the spirit exactly, if not the word itself. Very nice. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis.
Ooh.
Try entering that.
Last login 11 months ago. From the console. Deletion occurred 236 days ago. To Sovereign Varric. My most esteemed Sovereign, a message to inform you of the recent casualty estimates of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in the first 2 years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate's enemies has been revenged 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of what you feel for the losses of your people, just as I know that you most assuredly have a plan for the deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, just as I have waited each day for the last 3 years. Huh. They haven't had any contact with the Sovereign for 3 years? Supreme Arbiter Andros. Oh, entries. Consul visit. The consul has requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense when I am both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service? He's a brute who can only see violence as the solution to every problem. But I know it would be a mistake to ignore a request such as this. Perhaps one of my pupils can handle my duties in my temporary absence. It would be a useful learning experience. I had never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe. It is we saw in Golden Ridge with the complete withdrawals of our forces some months ago. The old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. They shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what will become of my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use the same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I'd best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one else knows to tread. I can only hope the tide of war changes, and soon. My pupils progressed tolerably. Latest experiment. Period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions. Listening devices caught Virgil saying the consul's mustache looks like a bread worm. Disappointed at his lack of tact, he will need to be severely reprimanded. You know better than to say that when it could be so easily heard. He's not the only one in need of discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. He needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil, for his part, keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. Should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil balked each time he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some of Tristan's mettle. Perhaps Tristan might learn some of Virgil's self-control. He will become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when it comes time for one to prove himself over the other.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Uh-oh. He could have just ended up here by accident. Happens to a lot of people.
It absolutely does not. I think you just have alternative luck. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. As for Okada, I'm not sure what to think. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified.
That's called a conscience, my man. Maybe because death isn't much of a punishment for entering an abandoned station.
But he was acting against the Protectorate, even if he didn't know it. How can I act as an arbiter of justice if I allow a traitor a reprieve?
Sure seems like there's a difference between justice and protector. Well, let's not get under skin. Objectively, Okada didn't deserve to die for what he did, and you know it.
Objectively to whom? Damn it! Forget this. Forget it all. I can't allow any specter of doubt to creep into my decisions. Let us list this incident as a fluke and move on. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the Incognito and plan out our next steps.
Okie dokie. Where's that workbench? Oh, I have one on my ship. I wonder if we can come back here, or is this like a one and done situation?
It would appear our next stop is Praetor.
Oh, I think I leveled up.
Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Has anything changed? If anything we discovered changed your theory?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle. But that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
Sounds good. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Did I level up? I did. Okay, let's get to 12. And then... Okay, let me look at all the bonus effects. I mean, crit damage would be pretty good. I really don't need Scrapper, so I might save that for last. Like, maybe I should get another gun. Oh, that one's 20, huh? Armor penetration with shotguns, SMGs. Automatic or burst fire. That could be cool, but... Actually, not a lot of these... Oh, that one's kind of cool, but I don't have observation. Get a bonus for a moderate duration after swapping weapons. I don't do that. Marksman is, damage shotgun is increasing its target. Oh, so that's the point. That's the close one. I don't really need any of those. How about in speech? Anything down there I want? I don't buy anything. I don't spend. I think damage to weak humans or creatures frightens them. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, I wanted to go to the workbench. Party upgrades. Tristan. Okay, what do we got? Now it deals plasma damage and slightly increased damage. I think plasma's better because organics tend to be more of a problem. Or more frequent anyways. Oh cool, it changes the hammer. Is it changing his shoulder too? No. Slightly increased damage, significantly increased. We'll leave plasma. Grants immunity to shock, grants immunity to corrosive. Shock, I think. Oh, he's got a gold arm now. The gold arm with blue, gold arm with green. Oh, the gold arm looks really good. Do I have to apply that or it's permanent? Cool. I want to see them how they end up changing like overall. Oh, it looks cool. Like with their final upgrades. Oh, I guess I can go back there if I want. Okay, so Praetor. Oh, it reset them. Alright, let's just go to Praetor and then figure it out just by looking at the map. It should have all the, like, things to do marked. Whoa, red planet. Or moon? Are both of these... Are these planets? I forget. These were planets, weren't they? Let me do a double check, make sure there's no one who wants to talk into. Also, did their rooms get, like, more decorated as... Maybe once you complete their... whole thing. Marisol just sits there the whole time. Oh.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent.
What?
He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did he provide any other details?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Weren't you gonna say something?
Why would the Supreme Arbiter have met with the Consul? No use speculating. We'll know soon enough.
Okay. I thought he was saying something before Niles cut him off. Ooh. Oh, it's not as red as I thought. Does it just have like a red atmosphere? How big's the map? New planet? Oh, there's actually quite a bit here. Do more harm. Casting off the veil. Instrument to unfold space and time. Okay, so there's a lot of things. I guess we'll go there and then... Maybe we do a lap around like that. Why is this bit of map unveiled?
Observe that formidable structure in the distance.
That one?
I hope the device we are after remains within.
Oh, that's cool.
Control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade.
Are you
A survey
Valerie?
of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could just chime in and do that whenever you wanted. Ooh. Well, it's very stormy on this planet. The charges. Thank you. Is the lightning gonna be a problem? Important announcements. All subjects of the Protectorate welcome the Praetor. Okay, so this is definitely like Raptidon warning. As if to demonstrate their ignorance of the plan and chosen to spearhead the invasion. Ah. Okay, so they're just letting me know there are Raptidons here. Yeah, do I have to worry about the lightning? Is that going to be a problem? Is there really nothing else to this place? Oh. Have I seen hostile canids at all in this game? I don't think I have. I've only seen them as like pets in places. Why do you have a bumblebee on your back? Did you always have that? Or a wasp? Okay, well, I don't need to go to the western side yet, do I? Oh. Can I go that way? Also, is Tristan gonna have a beef with it? Is this gonna be clashing? I'll save just in case, and if I have to, I kick him back to the ship. Oh, this place is crazy looking. Salamandrita. On Spitter.
Guns locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Got my lamps on and on front.
Come on. Okay, these guys are doing N-rays now. That's a problem. Not for me. Can I take these cool glowy plants? Wow, this planet is decidedly blue. I thought it was red from the atmosphere. Oh, come on. I jumped before I hit the ground there. Huh?
None shall stand against us.
I shall not stay your execution. Ready to dispense judgment.
I hate that it snaps like that. Huh?
Taking punitive action.
Ooh, Nahad.
At your word, I shall.
There's a lot of them. Wow. A lot of hostilities already. Oh, I'm glad I gave him that plasma upgrade. What did he shoot? Oh, there's more? Alright, what were you guys guarding up at the top of the hill? No. Oh. Okay, some goodies. Burnished upcycled headgear. Oh, I took that off of his head. I kind of thought that was just a helmet without the head. Now, what was the one? Someone over here. Oh, yeah. Scrapper Raider. Okay. Alright, so this planet's got scrappers too. I wonder if there's a collect things objective on this area. In this area. Scrapper Dragoon. What do you say? I shall reduce them to a slurry? Oh, that's a big one. Where'd he go? I should be using Tristan's thing, shouldn't I? Getting stuff for crafting. Okay. Oh. Shellacked reclamated armor. Yeah, I'm getting tons of black powder.
Prosecuting viscerally.
What do you say, prosecuting viscerally?
I am primed to punish.
Dude. God, I love chewing through armor. It's so nice. I'm doing good at this. Good experience too. I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but ooh, is this the planet that has the what were they called? Ursopods that look like goopy bears?
Unleash my might upon them. On the authority of the sovereign.
Ow.
None shall stand against us.
We done here? Cool. Oh, these mushrooms. I needed these for crafting stuff. Cool. Oh, there's a ton of them in here. What is this? Air-cooled machine gun. Oh, pitchball card. Nice. Okay. So, what? Require the... Why did that just update? Why did that just update? Did I get something to let me go that way? I must miss some loot. Salamandra. They're kind of cool. They're like salamander dogs. And they're glowy. Something over here.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just... I'm the one you need to worry about.
Oh, I thought Niles killed this thing. Yeah, there's lots of grenade. Was that say dried nanner chips? Like bananas? And poop. Oh, they're cool looking. Do they have eyes, or is it just like a weirdly recessed? No, they have eyes. What's roaring so much?
Whatever that was, doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up with.
Ooh, maybe it's the bear things. The Ursa pods. Was it Ursa pods or Ursapoids? Oh, there's a whole area over there too. And there's that building. Scrapper hurt giver. Okay, you're gonna become a hurt taker.
Taking punitive action. Position so I can...
Oh, that drop off is crazy.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. Time for me.
Ooh. Was that Tristan firing like plasma lobs? That was cool.
Mediating. Lethally. Witness what befalls and
Oh my god. Damn.
over here. 3 hole in the head. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
What? I guess I could have tried to sneak in here and maybe activated some of these differently. What's going on down there? Oh. Could you hold still?
No lawbreakers about.
Oh.
Target hidden. Ready to waste them. Your judgment has...
Status. Currently disruptive influences.
See, now I'm wondering, should I have changed it to a different damage type? Well, that was a lot of... It's still not done?
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Okay, are we done now? Time to look around and see what goodies there are to get. Nope, I guess not. There's still more here. Easy starter. What's a... You're so easily surprised you always try to get the jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you... No, no, no. Ooh, another card. Rob Donovan. Ooh, I am still chewing through a lot of ammo. But at least I should have good supply with that crafting flaw I unlocked, right? Oh. This would be the way to sneak if you needed to. These give scrap metal usually, right? Or long rounds. Ooh. A lockbox. What did I get? The bullet blender. I don't know what that is. All right. Some toys to find around here, I guess. There seems to be something further back in the cave. Oh, the secret path. Burnished gas slinger. Whoa, 5% crit chance, 85% critical damage. That's cool if you make a crit build. I kind of want to. There are many lads in here. Charge, I guess. Oh. Okay. Good fight. Wait. What was the name of that food thing I just picked up? It was like Auntie Fizzos? Auntie's Fizzos? Wait. Where was that? How do you sort by? Okay. Auntie Fizzos. So it is a knockoff of Rizzo's. I don't think that they would have mentioned if she also merged with Rizzo's, right? Ooh, lots of stuff. What damage? Grounding part replace. What is grounding tower replacement part? That seems important. That's probably the reason to come over here. Anything else cool? Now I've been wondering in this game, is enemy loot randomized, or will it always have, like, if you that enemy will always have that item for your playthrough, or maybe just in general? Burnished hat mask. These burnished things are kind of cool. I guess burnish is like a rank of gear. Alright, so we got a tower replacement part. Maybe one of the... Maybe it's those towers that are getting hit by lightning? Or maybe it's a quest item for later. Select retailered gear. I mean, with the engineering skill, eventually pretty much any armor becomes like decent, right? Isn't that how it works? So you can kind of just focus on aesthetic if you want to. Or maybe not aesthetic, but like the bonuses that the gear has. Man, there were a lot of guys in here. Remember, this guy kind of got blasted to pieces. I don't know where he ended up. Ow. Oh, I see. There's mines under them. Clever.